Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Today we are back with another show to celebrate a very special day in the month of Ramadan. And this is an Arabic Mother Day. What a day in a human life is to celebrate and honor the mothers who has a great love, sacrifice, and strength given to us. In Arabic culture, especially, the mother hold a very special position. They are symbolize warmth, they give guidance, and unconditional love to the kids. They are the pillars for the family. No family can sustain without the mother. Mother is the one who nurture your soul selflessly, devotedly, and committed to bring a cute smile on the face of a child. Arabic women, they have exemplify the resilience, the adversity, and they are courageous, and of course they work very good under pressure with lot of kids they have facing challenges with dignity and pride and take the vision of the life to the next level. Today we are together to reflect the role of mothers in our life, and we will express our deep gratitude and appreciations for their endless love that they give us. We will recognize and honor the countless hours of dedication, sleepless nights when you were really a small baby. You cry, you poop, you wake up in the middle of the night when the mother won't to sleep. Those nights, the precious love she gave us is not, we can't pay back to it. The silent prayers offered for our success, even if your mother is not around you, her thoughts, her feelings, her prayers, they're always around us. Arabic Mother Day, on this day, we are going to shape our lives with love, wisdom, and unwavering support to our mothers. And also because it's a holy month of Ramadan, I think it's very, very relevant to talk that Islam gives a great respect to the mother, the motherhood. Um, and even if you want to go to heaven, the way is the mother. The care of the mother will take you straight in Jannah or heaven, because Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, he said that the paradise, the Jannah, lies beneath the feet of your mother. Means that if you really do your job well with mother, your mother is happy, the God is happy. That's the connection. And also, there is a very famous saying. A man came to Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and he said that who amongst the people is the most worthy of my good companionship? The Prophet said, your mother. Then he said, then this guy asked, then who? The Prophet said, then your mother. And he asked the question three times. And he said, your mother. And the last time he said, your father. And this hadith is in two authentic books of Sahih Muslim and Bukhari. And we call them as Mutfaqqa alayhi, means two great scholars are convinced on this. This is an authentic hadith. And based on our religion, our value, our culture, no matter what religion you have, what culture you live in, mother is above all. Mother need care and it deserve your love and respect. So today we are going to have a lovely conversation. We have invited a very elegant bunch of professional ladies who are mothers, and they have their own mothers. And today I'm very excited to ask them that what are they feeling on these days, how they feel about their moms, and what contribution they feel in their life, and what advice they are going to give to the next generation who is going to be the moms in the future. So please welcome the first speaker on the panel, Her Excellency Arifa Al Falahi.
Sheikh. First of all, Ramadan Kareem, and good afternoon to all the audience, saying that in the occasion of this special day, which is Mother's Day, and I like the slogan when you wrote Arabic Mother's Day. Actually, it's the International Mother's Day, and we are happy to be a part of it as Arab ladies, sharing our experiences on how we feel as mother in this occasion. So I would like to convey my message and my regards to all mothers around across the globe, saying that this is a special day where we are all celebrating your achievements, your efforts, your give, your achievements, which resulted in a generation, and those generation which build this globe, which build this universe. So I'm glad, Dr. Musa, that you always keep me in mind in such special occasions to be a part of it and share my experiences and my knowledge. So thank you so much.
First of all, thank you very much for joining on such a short notice. We all audience is excited that how Her Excellency feels today on this special day as a mother or as a daughter. What are your feelings?
Actually, like any other mother, I feel so proud, so happy, and I believe I'm expecting something to come from my daughters today. Maybe a gift, maybe something, maybe day out. So let's see what will gonna happen, because they always share their their moments with me through such things. I believe that being a mother, it's gifted by Allah. Such experience is wonderful. I don't know how men feels about it, but as a woman, I feel like so special that Allah gave us that skills to be a mother and to take care not only about the children, it's taking the care of the entire family. As you said, the mother is the pillar of the family. She is the CEO of the house, of the home. And if anything happens to her, it will, the entire family can get affected. Mother is like, she has compassion towards her family members, towards her kids, towards her children. She is the one who sees the career. She is the one who sees their future. And by the way, she's the one, she cannot eat unless their children eat. She will not be happy or dress up unless she sees their children dress up. So that's the special about the mother. And she always care about their future. She always care about their health, about their food. She always care about how the generation, and especially today when we are in a challenging trend where it's very difficult for a mother to save their children, because everything is open. Social media, the things are open. Before, it was so conservative society, very close, extended family. So it was quite easy for mother to take care of the children and be, around them. But today, the mother, being a working person, has a challenge to be a part of the society, and also taking care of the children. It's a very big challenge. And to be honest, today I'm very happy, and that I always feel like we should not have only one day. It's like 360 days in a year is just supposed to be a special day for the mother. We should not forget our mothers. We should not forget what they have done for us. We have to be attached to them every day, every time. We have to remember them. We have to be in touch with them. Why? Because I believe they are the source of the happiness in our life. Mother is the inspiration of how the sacrifices, like what like she is like the ideal person who does these sacrifices, and we are learning from her. When people they come and say, oh, we are tired, we are doing this, we are doing that, we have done this, we have sacrificed and that, the only person who's not gonna share, her sacrifices or her, like, what she has done in her life, and for her kids and family, is the mother. She would never, you would never see her, sitting crying, saying that, I'm tired today because I have done ABCD, I have cooked for food for you, I have, ironed clothes for you. I have, washed the clothes for you. I have cleaned the rooms for you. You will never see her talking about these things. She will do it happily without, you know, without even complaining. But the only thing that we see that we always feel like it's a right. We are getting it from our mother. However, it's not the right. She does it from her heart. If you go in Quran, you will not see in Quran or Sharia or Hadith, a place where it says it's the duty of a mother to take care of her children. But in reality, in nature, what she does, like in norms, what she does, that she takes care of her children as a responsibility. However, nobody can question her why you're not taking care of your child. But and nobody will like even punish her. But it's a norm. It's like a custom, it's traditional that we are grown up that the mother is the main person of the family who takes care of the children, and she does it for free. By the way, doesn't get paid for it. And what we see in the generation, like the old generation, might be, um, maybe they were not so much, open to the society, to the work. They were not so much passionate about what's the lifestyle. They were so close to the mother at that time. They were after her, behind her, supporting her, taking her out, taking her for shopping. But today I feel like a mother having a challenge that, you know despite of what is happening today, the lifestyle, the globalization, where is the support of the family, where is the support of the children? I'm not saying everyone is not supporting, but it became like, compared to what used to be there like 20 years, 30 years, 50 years back, what children used to do for their mothers. Today I don't feel like, that support is given to her. However, still till today, despite of the work, because that's the biggest challenge today, she wants to raise up their children in a very high standard of lifestyle. So she started working where it's not supposed to do, right? And working and, being a part of the society, helping the children in their studies, education and everything, it becomes so tough on her. It's really hard to balance, by the way. However, she's managing. People, they say woman is a multitask, multi-talented, and this is how she shows her talents toward, her children, and how she's raising the children today. I'm very proud having my mother in my life, who take care of me. And today, whatever you see in my achievements and being, a good mother, a good human being, because of her support, the way she guided me, the way she inspired me as a mother. And by the way, in my family, like we have a very religious day in a week, like, every Friday. We are, we skip our meetings, our arrangements or anything like in the night. We don't go anywhere, by the way, because we want to sit with our mothers. We have that, spiritual time with her, give her that time, eat with her. And she cooks for us, by the way. You can see that we are all together, sit. We eat the food from her hands, that's something, believe me, if even if you buy it with money outside, you won't feel that, you will not get that experience. The happiness that you get it from your family, and that the energy, the positive energy that you get it from your mother, I doubt that you can get it somewhere else. Even if you can challenge me, even if you, people will say, okay, we'll travel, we'll enjoy our time, we'll go for shopping, we'll enjoy our time, we'll go for cinema, have a movie to enjoy our time, and go to the restaurant, we'll enjoy our, food. But believe me, the time you sit with your mother, okay, you get that positive energy, you forget all your negativity, your problems, your hectic day, your, the obstacles that you are having in life, because she observes all your negative energy, she gives you love. This is the quality of a mother, where I don't think so there is any human can do it on this earth. I don't deny there is a part and there is a role of the father, but the mother is something special. Like as you said, like even Hadith, Quran, they mentioned it, which to show the importance of the role of the mother and the children and family's life. And I hope that I'm, yani, giving justice to mothers today and saying good things in their favor. But I'm telling you, even if I speak out, still I feel that I'm not giving justice to the mother because they are always there for us. You will never see a mother, if you pick up a call and talk to her, she will say, no, I'm busy, I cannot talk to you. Right? She will leave everything to talk to you because that's the feeling, right? And she is so emotional attached and she is having that emotional intelligence to even understand what you're going through without telling her. Like if you are in a problem and you are thinking about something, you just sit beside her and she will observe and she will understand there is something going on. And by the way, the time you sit and you express your feelings or your problems, the way she observed that negative energy from you, that's amazing. I feel it like it's something gifted by God to her as a skill. Plus, I feel like she is like, like a doctor where she understands the feeling of the child. She understands what he's going through in pain or what he needs, what he likes. She tell the woman or a man or the child get married, she will take care of them. Like even today, I'm a married person and I'm having children. Still, my mom, she's taking care of me. So I feel like the mom responsibility, the mom, care will never end. Will never end till her last day of her life. And I always feel like, and I will always, pray that our mothers, that Allah give them the long life, give them the, a good health, so they can continue give us that love because this is the love which give us the energy to continue doing things in our life. So I hope that I'm, like doing justice and saying things in their favor.
That's an amazing message out that the mother is, since she's a mother until the last breath of her life, she's always thinking about the child. Even the child has become him or herself as a grandfather or grandmother, but the mother always treat a kid as a kid, uh, always worried about that they took the food, what they are doing, are they safe. This is really amazing about a motherhood, which I think man don't have that kind of hood. There is a manhood, there's a fatherhood, but obviously I surrender the fatherhood in front of motherhood. Motherhood always prevail on the top of the fatherhood. So, excuse me, Her Excellency, what is your message for the upcoming mothers, the youth that is listening to you? Because the time is changing, thoughts are changing, people are trying to focus on a very small family, want to live independent, doesn't want to associate much with the rest of the family members. The world is changing. It's not the same world which was 50 years before or 100 years before. So the life is transforming, social behaviors are changing. In this scenario, what is your advice to the upcoming youth who will be a mother very soon?
My special message to them, that they have to be always around their mothers. They have to give their time to their mothers. Never compromise on the time with your mother. Give her the quality time. Sit with her, eat with her, go with her, see what's her needs. Because mothers, they don't talk. They will never come to you and say that this is my needs, this is what I need, this is what I require. So always ask her, always be around her, see what's her needs, what she needs, and make her happy. Yani, for me, I really feel bad when we say, okay, special day for a mother in a year, like one day out of 360 days. Why we don't have 360 days that we are asking about our mother? We always like have a regular, celebrations with our mother. I know it sometimes can be difficult to do it on daily basis. Okay, make it like an a periodical time, like every week, for example, make a special day for her, take her out. Believe me, like sometimes give her, like, even if you are not able to bring, the expensive gifts for her, bring her a small gift to show her that you remember her. It's very important that, like, like a new generation, like, if even if they are sitting in a majlis, like, in an area, and they are gathered with their mother, you will always see them busy with their social media. It's important that we be away from the social media for a moment while sitting with the parents, especially mother, because she needs our time. She wants to talk to us because in the entire day she's busy doing something else. But when we sit together, around her, she wants to listen to us. She wants to see how we feel, what we are doing in a day. She likes to, to hear our experiences. She likes to go with us out, that's the special moment that they have to give back to their mothers. And especially when, our male generation, if they get married, they should not forget their mother. Okay, you are taking care of your wives, you will be having a new family, you are taking care of your children, but never ever forget the role, because they have the important role to take care of their mother and father at the end of the day. So it's about the habit, like, once you create a habit, a routine, like, in a regular basis, you have to sit with your mother, give her your time, um, be nice to her. It's very important, like, we I have observed in a very few occasions, like, educated, generation. Alhamdulillah, if you see around, everyone is educated, no one is illiterate today. Okay, and they are exposed to social media, to information, to everything. But the only thing that sometimes you observe, that the way they behave with their mother, they are not patient. Like, mother has a different requirement, right? She has to be respected in a different way. Like, we have to talk to her in a very polite way, and you have to please her, smile on her face. These are certain things where you have to take care of it when you deal with your mother. It happens, like, sometimes the mother can be, going through the emotional, stage, because of, in certain age, she will behave like, oh, she's not taking care of me, or he's not taking care of me. I need their time, no one is there around me. It's very important that we have to see what is their requirement, what they need. Basically, talk to your mother. uh, Ensure that in a regular basis that you are taking her to the hospital, do her, routine medical checkup, because many times we have observed that mother, even if she is sick, she will not, bother their children, assuming that they are busy with their work and family life. So, but by the time, it will be too late when we discover that she's going into, in a diseases, like, can be, maybe, in like a normal diseases, can be, those critical diseases in her life. Emotions can make the mother happy. The more you keep your mother happy, the more that you are ensuring that she's having a good health and she will live longer. So it's very important that give her that pride, and ensure that whatever you do in life, whether you work, whatever you do, ensure that you always make her happy and proud. So make her proud of your studies, make her proud of your, work. Let her be happy of what you are doing in life. Share your achievements with her. Let her be a part of your happiness. Share it with your family, other family members. Share it with your friends. Let her be that she has that credit, because whatever you are today, it's the credit, because that's the investment she put it initially on us, and our, in our education, in our taking care of our health, taking care of us, ensuring that we are having that, family, a proper, positive, calm family environment. So today, at this stage, it's our time to give her back, because she already did her part. Now is the time, we say it, give back. So we have to give her back, like, no harm to financially support her, no harm, like, take her sometimes to the trip, travel with her somewhere outside. This is what we should do in a, in a, like, in a periodical, time. So I feel like our generation, they are so educated, and I'm sure that while listening to us, they understand the importance of their role. And I'm sure, like, I'm talking about Arab society, alhamdulillah, even, in the, like, before and today, in our society, we believe mother is the main person of the family, where every member of the family has to take care of her, whether it's a husband, the children, the other family members. We feel that she is she is, we call it, oxygen al she's the oxygen of of the family's life. So if
No.
you want that oxygen, if you want to breathe it, ensure that she's alive, she's in a good health, she's happy around you. So this is my message for them.
That's an amazing message. Your message is full of wisdom, and I'm sure if the youth is going to follow these advices, they will get the true love of the mom, and it will be
Inshallah.
two-way traffic in both. I'm sure that this program reaching to a lot of youth, and there is a lot of things to learn from all your condensed conversation. And I want to thank you for joining us today and share your feelings about Mother Day. You are a lovely mother. Your mother is also a lovely mother. And all the mothers that we know, they are doing their best. They are going office. They are working in home, managing the home and office. They are more challenging, more strong moms. You girls are more stronger than the old moms, the mom, because they were not going out facing the man, creating a source of income and innovation and creativity that you guys are doing. This is amazing, and you're setting a very high standard for the upcoming youth who should be ready to learn and get inspirations for you. With this, thank you very much for joining us today, and I wish
No,
you
thank
a
you.
very happy Mother's Day.
Inshallah. Thank you so much. Thank you for such opportunity. Ma'asalam.
Masalama. Thank you very much for joining, and let's see who is our next speaker for the day.
Hi, Dr. Musa. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. First of all, I wish you a very happy Mother Day. And I want to ask you, like, on a Mother Day, as a mother yourself and having a beautiful mother, what are your feelings?
Okay, that's quite a question. First of all, thank you so much, Dr. Musa, for inviting me in this forum and to celebrate with all the other mothers who have covered this session today and the rest who are with us online. I wish them all a happy Mother's Day and a special day. In relation to your question, the question, could you repeat it again, Dr. Musa, if you don't mind?
What are your feelings? What are your feelings on a Mother Day today? It's your day. It's like a birthday for anyone. For a mother, it's like a Mother Day. So, are you feeling happy, excited? Are you feeling that yes, someone is acknowledging?
Absolutely, Dr. Musa. As you said, this is a special day, and it's so great that people are actually celebrating this and people are appreciating our role that we are being a mother. Uh, I don't know, it's just a great feeling, and especially when you see everybody's there making sure that they make us happy, they make us feel that we are special on this day. Seeing the kids are actually appreciating, acknowledging, and trying their best to please us on this day. This is really great.
That's amazing. So, as we know that being a mother, it's very hard. The life is not that easy,
True.
and there's a lot of discussions in the girls and boys that we saw that some youth, the young girls, they don't want
Yeah.
to be mother. They don't want to marry. So, how you think that it is a good choice to be a mother, or it's, I mean, being a mother is a very difficult job. What are your take on this? For the youth, I'm asking these questions.
For the youth, I think there is nothing better than being a mom, because I've learned how what does it mean to have unconditional love. It is something that you cannot experience it except you're a mother, and there is a lot there to learn in how to become a human itself. Compassion, love, um, understanding, patience, uh, trying to give without expectations or return. There are so many sweet feelings in there. And the most important is that you're experiencing the unconditional love. You don't need to impress people to be loved or to be taken care of. And that is something that you cannot find it with any other connection or any other relationship that you are going to go through, except with your own children. And I think, as they say, it's the fruits of life, the pleasure of life, and it is true.
Hmm.
What can I tell you, Dr. Musa? It brings a lot of sense of pride that you cannot experience it when you see your kids at every and each milestone that they go through in life. Everything is
Mhm.
exciting for the parents. Even small, simple things like a small step forward, a small word that they will share it for the first time. So these feelings cannot be experienced in any other relationship.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, that's amazing. I can see that when you get married, and you have your good news, and then when you see the baby crawling, then transforming into walking and going to a nursery, to a school, and then to university, these are all lovely feelings that.
Definitely, I wouldn't say
Mm,
it's not hectic. Motherhood is a huge responsibility, and sometimes you have to give up your own time. You have to give up a lot of things in life to make sure that you take care of another human being. But again, it is completely a different experience. And I'm surprised to hear from you that you're telling me that there are girls they don't want to experience motherhood, while I believe all the kids, all the small girls, they like to imitate their parents, and especially their moms, and they see them as role models. So I
mm.
don't think this something that, maybe life has changed, maybe people got distracted, but definitely this is at the back of their mind. And for sure, definitely every small little girl would like to be a future mother.
Oh, that's a lovely message from your side, in a way that I actually highlighted the research I had recently come across. But as you said, that it is a lovely life being a mother. So I'm going to ask you another question, that what is your message for your mom? Because we might be listening to you, and you may not sometime tell her, I love you, I care you, I miss you. So this is a right time to give a message or your experience to your mom. Please go ahead. Mike is yours.
I hope I don't go emotional. And definitely, my words will not be enough to thank her for the life that she gave it to me, and for everything that she's done for me. As I said, loving me unconditionally, without expecting from me any return, being there as a mother, supportive, listening, understanding. In all good and bad times, she has been beside me without judging me. As well, I would tell her thank you for as well giving me the experience of tough love, because without the tough love, I would have not been the person who I am today. Um, Sometimes I didn't know why she was telling me not to do certain things in certain ways. But today, being a mother myself, I truly understand where this was coming from. It was coming from really a good place with good intentions, to help me grow into a positive individual, and a person who could contribute positively to my society, my family, and everybody around me, wherever I am. Definitely, I'm so happy that she was my mom, and I wouldn't agree to replace anyone else in her place, because I believe we've been always together, and Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, I'm so blessed to have her in my life, and I always pray that she lives long, and Allah inshallah give her good health.
Oh, that's a lovely message from a daughter to a mom, and all of our audience can feel that the moms that we have is worth to be appreciated and express the feeling. And
Absolutely, yeah,
just now before you, Her Excellency Arifa was saying that we should take, even if we can't take the expensive gifts, we should take small things for mom to make her happy around her, give more time, and you are an example for that. So I have a last question from you is that what is your message for the upcoming moms?
the upcoming moms.
What's your message? What's your
I
message for your daughters you who
Yeah,
will be a future mom?
understood. The message is that I'll tell them, just let's go back again to the basics. Never forget um, the rules in life. Never forget to ensure that we follow the right role models in our lives. Try to ensure that you are following um, your religion, the faith. There is a lot there to learn and implement, and definitely all the answers are there available for you, helping you to support your family, grow into really a great individual, and pass that on into the coming generations to build a legacy.
Oh, that's a very lovely message. And as you said, that they need to explore more about religion, Islam, and maybe they can role model, say, Khadija Razitalan anhu, and they can see how to explore entrepreneur skills, leadership skills, and same time to be a pillar for the family. And with this lovely comments, I would like to thank you for joining today. We know that you are busy and you took out this time to enlighten the audience about Arabic women, Arabic mothers' feeling for the day. I want to thank you for joining,
Absolutely. Thank you so much. It's my pleasure, Dr. Musa. And thank you again for the opportunity.
and I wish you again a very happy Mother Day for the rest of the day.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
That's great. So we are talking to a lot of lovely mothers. They have a lot of nice feelings, messages on this special day. And now I'm going to go to our next speaker, who is also a lovely mother, and she has something really unique to share. Please welcome Dr. Salwa Al Hamadi.
السلام عليكم دكتور موسى رمضان
Walaikum
مبارك.
salam. Ramadan Kareem, and I hope you have a blessed Ramadan. And the most important, in Ramadan, you have, I want to wish you a happy Mother Day today.
Thank you Dr.
What
موسى.
are
Thank
you
you.
feeling? How you're feeling on a Mother Day, being a mother, having a mother? How does it makes you a special feeling?
Well, on this opportunity, I would say really like happy Mother's Day to all moms who have they have dedicated their time, their effort, their love, their lives for their family and their kids. Uh, your question about myself, honestly, I've never. Yeah, well, let's say the reality, the fact that I have a daughter. She's 20 years old. mashallah, and bless her. I always, include her in my prayers that uh, she's always safe, and she always has the most happiest life in her life. Uh, Thinking about myself as a mother, honestly, I've never had that feeling that I am a mom. I always had the feeling that I'm a leader. So the way I have brought up my daughter, like we are best friends, we are sisters. So that's why maybe people, when they see both of us, they don't see us like a mother and daughter. They look at us as, sisters, friends. So which is good. So for me, like when I have the thoughts, like, yes, I'm young, I'm sister, I'm a friend of my daughter, that reflects on my appearance. So that's why they say, oh, Dr. Selva, you're so young to be a mom. So that makes me happy. Okay, going back to being a mom. Okay, now see, a mom, I believe she's a leader, and that's the concept that I always had in my mind. I'm a leader. Yes, I'm a mom, but I'm a leader first. What does it mean to be a leader at my home, in my daughter's life? What does it mean? It means that I have to bring her up. The upbringing of my daughter should be in a proper manner, in a proper way, in Islamic way, and there are a lot of things that we parents that we consider. From a leadership perspective, I always believe that the leadership concept is not only in the corporate world, it can be also implemented in our lives. Why? Because leadership is a concept of human to human. We deal with humans. So there are certain characteristics that we have to follow. We have to implement in our daily in the practicing with people.
Mm,
So when you see in the corporate world, when they say you're a leader, what does it mean? You have to lead, you have to be honest, you have to motivate, you have to encourage your team members, you have to make them feel, their importance. Everything, all these things also applies in a family life. A mom, a mother, she should practice the leadership with her children. In which way? For example, first of all, integrity. What does it mean, integrity? She has to teach her kids on how to be honest and how to take their responsibilities, how to be responsible for their own mistakes, their own actions. Yeah. So another point. Let's talk about, for example, a vision. A mother has a vision for her family. A mother has a vision for her kids. A mother has a vision on how to upbring her kids and where she wants to see her kids in the future. So that's also a leadership characteristic. Let's talk about passion, for example. A mom has a passion to take care of her children, to take care of her family. Without her passion, the family will not go forward. For example, communication. There always should be a communication. I think I can hear.
yeah, there is a noise around. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not sure. Is it?
uh, yeah, no problem. Okay, so communication. When we say communication, there should be always two-way communications between a mother and her children. A clear communication. Communication. When we say communication, it's not only like you talk to them and past talkings. No, the communication which leads to connecting. You have to connect. The same. This concept is applied in the corporate world, right? The same
Mm,
applies at home as well. Self-awareness. For example, a leader in the corporate world makes sure to understand the team members' strengths and weaknesses, to understand their self-awareness. The same thing happens at home. A mother should focus on self-awareness of her kids. to make sure that her kids, they understand their strength, their weaknesses, and how to handle life with confidence, with and being brave enough to take bold actions. So this is also a leadership role which moms has to consider. For example, let's say the influence, respect, adaptability. Let's talk about delegation at home. Yes, delegation. People will say, "Oh, come on, Salwa, delegation. What do you mean?" Yes, of course. A mom, she delegates the roles, the responsibilities at home to her kids, to her husband, to the nannies, to whoever at home. A home is like consists with people with different responsibilities, different tasks that they have to complete. Uh, Talking about Mother's Day in UAE, let's talk about our mother of nation, Sheikha Fatma bint Mubarak. Sheikha Fatma bint Mubarak, she taught us the leadership concept. She taught us on how to you know to be passionate about our future, to think about our career. She encouraged Emirati women on to be the top women in Arab world uh, in terms of taking care of the education sector, in terms of taking care of the healthcare sector, in terms of taking care of the humanitarian efforts. So Sheikh Fatma bint Mubarak is the great example that we follow in terms of the leadership aspect. So that's my point of view, the leadership point of view. Uh, I repeat again, leadership, it's not only in the corporate world, it's also in the family environment. And it comes from the
That's
mother, from the father as well. Not only from the
nice.
mother, as I said, everyone has different roles. Yes, over to you,
You
Dr.
have
Musa.
you have prescribed things in a very right way. Woman is a leader, mother is a leader, she is the pillar, she has to lead. So with a vision and a strategic plan, everything she should have. And a mother like you is undoubtedly you are a leader. So my question from you is that what is your message to your mom today if she's listening or not listening, she's alive or not alive? What is your message for
My message for the upcoming generation, um I would say lead with empathy.
her? Mhm.
Approach motherhood with empathy and understanding, and recognizing the unique needs and perspectives of each of your child, of each one of your child. I don't know how many children you will be having, but each child is unique. Each child has a unique character. Each child has a unique mindset. So you have to practice leading with empathy. You have to set boundaries and expectations. Okay, so boundaries and expectations will definitely provide guidance for your children, and it will
Mhm.
instill the disciplinary and responsibility and sense of security and stability in your child's life. You have to also consider making your children live in an independent character. They shouldn't be
Mhm.
dependent on their parents all the time. You know, some children, they are so dependent on their parents. They're so dependent on their whoever their the surroundings, the supportive surroundings. But today we need youth who are independent and who have grown, who have developed a growth mindset, who will be leading by example. Tomorrow, this generation, they will be working in a corporate world. So once they are prepared for the leadership, it will be easier for them to lead the corporate world.
Mhm.
Uh, you have to collaborate with your children. This is my message for all moms. You have to collaborate with your children, involve them in this decision making, involve them in many activities of their lives, and create a teamwork at home. Encourage them to share their inputs, their ideas, to empower and contribute to the family discussions and plans. Don't consider the children, oh, they are still small, they are still young. They cannot add any value. No, they can. Believe me, the new generation, they are smarter than us, way much than adults. Uh, you have to foster or encourage the learning environment, and all this what I have mentioned right now, it's led by love. By love, respect, everything is possible.
That's a lovely message for the youth. And with this, I want to thank Dr. Salva for joining us today and share your thoughts. And I
Thank you.
wish you a very happy Mother Day for today.
Thank you, Dr. Musa. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to be a mom and to give an advice. Thank you.
Thank you. So, with this, we are moving forward to the last speaker of the day. Now, this woman is amazing. This mother is amazing. A mother herself, a very successful business leader, a very successful at home. Um, I would love to invite Salma Al Kubaisi to share her thoughts on this Mother Day with all of us. Please welcome. Meanwhile, as she's joining, we can talk about the issues that we generally face as a mother. So it's very important to understand the mother has soft heart, they have nice feelings, and they are in unconditional love with you. So if they reach to an old age and they are unable to manage physically, mentally, they start forgetting, they don't listen to you anymore, they become a little bit more stubborn, that based on their physical and age factors. We need to be very patient and calm, and we should deal with a sense of responsibility with them, assuming that we are in an opposite role. When we were a baby, we can't go to the washroom ourselves, we don't know what to do, how to speak, what to speak. These all things always create, it returns to us when our parents get old and situation gets different. So we need to be very kind in that situations. So I can see Salma Al Qaisi live from Abu Dhabi, but I can see some sound and echo around you.
Yeah, I can hear from your side actually.
There is a
Is it
repetition.
clear?
Now it is clear, I guess.
Hi, and good afternoon. I just landed from office to home.
Thank you very much for
So,
making us today. I know you're coming from the office, and first of all, I wish you a very happy Mother's Day. This is your day, and what are your feelings?
uh, good afternoon, and thank you very much for this opportunity. On the way, I was listening to the previous mothers and their discussion and their thoughts, and it was really impressing and lovely to hear their lovely insights during this day. I mean, it's like natural thing. Maybe it's generation by generation. Every girl will turn again eventually to a mother after marriage, and some in very rare cases, some won't have kids. But believe me, I know some case which one of very close to me, which is my sister. But most of my kids, my nieces, they consider her as a mother. But it's really always a good opportunity to celebrate moms and for them to enjoy their time with their kids and get spoiled, on this occasion by the kids, the husband, and the community. So
That's
yeah, it's a
that's
lovely occasion, anyways. And nobody would say no to a celebration or flowers.
That's so lovely. I mean, you are happy, you have feelings. That's the most important. So, my next question from you is: imagining that your mother is listening this program. So, what
Mm.
is your message to your own mom today to express your feelings and gratitude towards her motherhood?
Definitely, very simply, I always wish her to be in a very healthy condition and to have a good, healthy life. We always like to be, I mean, we always like to enjoy being around her with our kids. And I know that the mother happiness is always to see us and our kids, to be honest. I always love to be around her with my kids and to see her happiness. It's nothing better than seeing the happiness of the mom. So I wish her always happiness. I wish her good health,
Mhm.
and yeah, that's it.
So, would you like to recall some moments with your mom, which are very unforgettable, support to you in difficult times?
Hmm.
Recall. I'm sure it's a tough call on a very short
Yeah,
notice.
for no, no, it's fine. Like this, typical normal questions, but and also the moments when moms get emotional is simply when move maybe to when we graduate and move to study somewhere abroad or something. Another stage will be moving from the house itself to settle in another house and how we will manage the new life. This is a challenge, and it's something. It's a second life actually for her kids. So those moments, the mother have the feelings of detachment. So this is I feel the moments when the moms, my mom especially, felt that we are leaving. But eventually, this is normal. Again, cycle of life.
That's great. That's a good explanation. So, as a mother, what you expect from the upcoming girls, how they should love the mom? What is the way it inspire a mom like you? What they should
Yes.
do? Their heart, that.
Normally, because we want this to apply for our kids. Simply, I mean, to yeah, every mom and dad, they like their kids to prosper, to have a decent life, uh, to have proper education, and to prove themselves. So, what I would like from my kids is to really uh, utilize their brains in a proper way and utilize all. The UAE have everything, have all the facilities, alhamdulillah, provided by our government. So I encourage them and as well as their colleagues. So we gather here sometimes and we give coaching. So whatever they have facilitation in this community around us, Abu Dhabi, all the Emirates. So they need to get into focus their energy to develop themselves as well as their community and give back to the community. This also makes each mother proud So the parents always will be proud of their kids' achievements.
So your message is that they need to be more productive, more focused because the facilities are available. They need to be more
Mhm.
focused on the way forward.
Yeah, but
Uh,
basically, when we gather as a family, and including my grandmother, we just recall, we'll normally sit and let them hear what the generation before, not my mom, my grandmom, grandfather. So we let them hear the stories of two generation before, the struggle what they faced. You know, it's not like this. So before it was different, currently it's different. So they are lucky that they are facilitated and provided with everything. So they need to utilize it in a proper way and to really have a proper life, a future.
that's, that's amazing. And I will be heading towards my last question of the day. So, being a mother, what are your challenges and what opportunities you feel for yourself?
Uh, Challenges is normal in life, but it's always how to tackle them. Like, for example, we always have focus group for different subjects. So, this will I also advise anyone, even including my kids. Like, for example, I don't know, children behavior, we need to sit with a focus group on this. Education, I will get a group on education and discuss it. So those focus group is very essential, very helpful because it's not one to one. It's collective. It's an ideation brainstorming, group. And there are lots of educated people in those domains, different areas of life, all aspects of life. There are people or groups that can add value to anyone here, and they are available always. So, to overcome any obstacle or issue, I connect with the m- expert minds on this domain and sort out or come up with strategies to those kind of any whatever issue actually. And this is also
Yes.
the advice which I can give to the upcoming mothers to do the same. I mean, maybe I'm very simply how I will say it. Just find the easiest, simplest solution and don't dig too much or struggle alone, maybe, if I may say it. Nobody should struggle alone. There are always people to support, and we are, as humans, are prone to support each other, and we find it satisfactory. Actually, I feel everyone have the same feeling.
That's true. That's true. And at the end of the program, I will ask you for your closing remarks for the day.
Simply happy Mother's Day to everyone, all the women, to my mom, to my sisters, aunties, my grandmother, my favorite. We are still spoiled, actually. For my daughters as well, and kids, my boys, and all the beautiful women in the world.
That's an
Enjoy your
amazing.
day.
Oh, that's the loveliest message, and I want to thank you for joining us today. And I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next
Thank you so
episode.
much. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a lovely bunch of women we have interacted today. This is a Mother Day, a feeling to recognize, acknowledge, appreciate, and award a mother who selflessly devote herself for her family, act as a pillar, and behave a warrior or service. And she does the job in a way that create an everlasting impact. If your mother is no more in the world, you can pray for her, you can still contribute with your good deeds, because a good deed will carry forward even the person is not alive. If she is alive today, you have to go and acknowledge and talk to her, make her understand that you love her at the top priority. You are the priority. And there are so many ways to express a love to mother. It can be a gift, it can be a nice word, it can be care, it can be a food, it can be anything what she likes to have from you. And the most important, what I understand, is the presence. So your parents are happy if you are just present around them. This is a feeling that is unmatchable for them. It's more important than a gift that you are around them for a certain period of time. So, with all this lovely talks, inspirations, it's a time to say goodbye. I wish all the mothers a very happy Mother Day. This Mother Day was specifically for the Arabic uh, Mother Day, and because there is another Mother Day which we celebrate later for the global mothers. So I will see you in that global Mother Day. Till then, take care of yourself wherever you are, whatever you do. Keep good care of yourself and your surrounding. Spread love and peace, and stay happy and motivated. Take care. Mas salama. Good evening. Salam alaikum.